Hi, welcome to this tutorial about distance between 2 points. So we have a straight line AB with points x1, y1 and x2, y2, and we want to find the distance AB from A to B. Right, I've extended the line, the green lines where I can form a right angle triangle to demonstrate on how to do this. So we have a right angle triangle. Now try to remember, if you have a right angle triangle, what can you use to find length? Well, we've got the Pythagoras theorem. So from the Pythagoras theorem, we know that c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, where a and b are your shorter sides, so that you can call that one a, this is b, and c is your hypotenuse, which is the longer side. Okay, so let me just write that down. This is your AB is your hypotenuse. Okay, right, so what's c squared? C squared is ab squared, and a is ac squared, and b is bc squared. Right, so I have some coordinate. The distance AB is what we need. So AB squared, I can say from this point, AC is the distance from here to here, and that's the x direction. So I can do that by doing x2 take away x1. So that's the distance from A to C. So AC squared then is x2 take away x1 squared, as it is, plus what's BC? Well, BC is on the y direction, and that distance from B to C is y2 take away y1. So BC is y2 take away y1, but we need to square it. Okay, so to get the distance then you need to square root both sides, and that gives you x2 take away x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. And this is your formula to find distance between 2 points. So let's just do one example, or a couple of examples. Say I have 2 points. One is on the line, one is let's say 2, 5 A, and the other is 10, 8. So that's B, and I need to find distance AB. Well, AB is going to be equal to square root of, well, I can do 10 take away 2. To be honest, it doesn't matter because you square it. So if you get a negative number, it doesn't matter, because if you square a negative number, you will get positive number anyway. But we'll do 10 take away 2 squared plus y2 take away y1, so 8 take away 5 squared. So the answer to that is, well, 10 take away 2 squared, that's 8 squared, which is 64, plus 8 take away 5 is 3, that's 9. So AB then is square root of 73. Okay, you can leave it like that, or if you're asked to give exact, well, this is the exact form, in any other form, then you can use your logs. Okay, question 2. Show that the triangle formed by the points -3, 2, -3, -2, 2, -7, -2, 5 is isosceles. So just to remind you, isosceles is a triangle that has 2 equal sides. So we need to find, we need to show that it is an isosceles triangle. All right, let's just draw a triangle. And let's just give these corners a name. and we will give this one minus 3 minus 2, and we will say this one is 2 minus 7, and this one is minus 2 5. Okay, so we just need to find distance AB, AC and BC, and see if we have any two equal lines, then that is an isosceles triangle. I will start with AB. So AB is equal to square root of so 2, I'm starting with B, 2 take away negative 3 squared plus negative 7, so in a bracket, take away 2 squared, so that gives you 2 take away 3, that's 5 squared is 25, plus negative 7 negative 2, so that's negative 7 plus 2, which will give you negative 5. You square, you still get 25. So the answer for that is square root of 50. You can simplify that and get 5. So it's 25, 5 root 2. Okay, now so I've got AB. Let me try AC. Okay, so AC is going to be square root of minus 2 minus 3, well, minus 3, and then square it plus 5 take away 2, and then square it, and that gives you square root of negative 2 negative 3, so that will be negative 1 squared plus 5 minus 2, that's 7, so again that's 7 squared, which will be square root of 1 plus 49, which is going to be square root of 50, which again is 5 root 2. So I can see AB and AC are equal, so AB and C are equal. I don't need to work out what BC is. Okay, right, I've got a couple of questions here for you which you can go and try. So if you maybe take a snapshot of that for a second, and I will say goodbye.